We just got a big update about the newest standalone Marvel game, Blade.
I was born ready, mother.
What it do, Right Nation? I'm back with Super News Bits, bringing you the latest superhero news in less than 3 minutes because I respect your time if you subscribe. So if you want to be kept up to date with the latest games from Marvel and DC, hit the like button so it will reach more people, but if it wasn't for you, change it to a dislike. As you know, at this year's Game Awards, most fans were shocked
Get back here, shocker!
to find out that the latest game from Bethesda and Arkane Studios will be based on Marvel's Blade. This wasn't news to the chat of my Game Awards co-stream because a few days earlier, it was leaked on Resetera, a popular forum used by game devs and journalists, that Arkane was presenting a new game. The developers, as well as the official announcement, gave us more details about the game, saying that unlike previous titles from the studio, this would be a third-person action game that would also be targeting a mature rating. Marvel's Blade takes place in Paris and was of course accompanied by a first look trailer that showed off Arkane's more cartoonish visual aesthetic, which I think can work perfectly fine for a superhero game, and their Blade looked plenty cool in the trailer. What was not made clear in the reveal or any of the official statements was what platforms Marvel's Blade will be playable on and the release window. It should be noted that while the game is being developed by Arkane, the studio behind the recent Redfall disaster, the studio is large enough to have 2 locations, and Arkane Austin worked primarily on Redfall, while Arkane Lyon, who previously made the Dishonored series as well as Deathloop for the PS5, is working on Blade. Though it is fair to be skeptical due to the overall track record of first-party Xbox games so far during this generation, with the recent Starfield also failing to live up to both fan and critic expectations. But fortunately, we do have news on the Blade game's release window and platform. Popular podcaster and industry insider Nick from Xbox Era revealed that he was told by one of his sources that Marvel's Blade is going to be an Xbox exclusive. For those who don't know, Nick reminded us that he was told the same thing about the upcoming Indiana Jones game, and that also turned out to be correct. So for now, we should assume Marvel's Blade will be available on some version of Xbox as well as Gamepass and PC. I say some version of Xbox because this game is in very early development, so it won't be out until 2027 or 2028, and we could have a whole new generation of consoles based on reports. I'm personally looking forward to the game because Blade has been one of my favorite characters since the 90s, and I don't mind getting an Xbox if the game lives up to the hype. Yes, in a perfect world, all Marvel and DC games would be available to both consoles, but we don't live in that world. So get a PS5 for Wolverine, get an Xbox for Blade, or just enjoy both if you're on PC. Speaking of Wolverine, if you've been waiting for more information on that, you're going to want to click on screen for the next video.